By learning Go High Level, I've made over $111,000 all online as a complete beginner, and no, I am not talking about affiliate revenue or selling any courses online. I'm now able to work anywhere in this world whenever I want to, and in fact, just last month, me and my girlfriend backpacked the whole of China whilst running our agency online. If you want proof, check the link in the description. And now, over this last year, I've been able to help hundreds of other agency owners get set up on Go High Level, and let's get straight into it. My name is Ryan Daly, and let's show you the power of Go High Level.
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm just getting my work hat on, which is the Alex Hormozy hat, because he's my best friend, but he doesn't know it. Anyways, this video is going to be about High Level and how to get completely set up on High Level from step A to step Z. Everything that you need to know, completely covered, talking about what High Level is, how amazing it is, the pricing, getting set up, understanding different, what the agency admin is, to the sub accounts, to what you should do in the sub accounts. Yeah, complete setup video here. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so let's begin. Over here we have the Go High Level page. And essentially, this is how we get you signed up, if you want to sign up, of course. I did this a long time ago, 2022 October is when I signed up, and I signed up for the 497 plan. It says there are only 3 plans here, but there's a 4th one, the 497 plan, which is the highest tier plan. I should actually, wait, before I go into the actual pricing of what it actually does, let's talk about High Level in itself. So Go High Level is a all-in-one CRM that basically allows you to capture, nurture, and close leads. It's got ways in which, you can run paid ads, you can do social media posting, you can schedule appointments, there are websites, funnels, there's nurturing sequences, so SMS and email, automatic SMS and email campaigns that you can put people in, and they've got a whole host of artificial intelligence and machine learning things built in that makes it so that you can sell AI. Course member as well, so they're a huge competitor of School, which is what Alex Hormozy and Sam Ovens are doing. Collect payments, analytics. Yeah, it's a game changer. Absolutely love this software. It has completely changed my life. It's made me a lot of money. It's helped me pay off my school fees. It's allowed me to travel the whole of China with my girlfriend whilst running this online business, making 10K per month, whatever it is. Like, I've managed to do that. And it's all thanks to learning this software. So again, as I was mentioning earlier, there are 3 price points: the $97 one, the $297 one, and then the $497 one. The $97 one, it's essentially allows you 3 Go High Level sub accounts. It's got everything that you really need if you're starting out. The $297 allows unlimited access to, it gives you unlimited sub accounts. So instead of 3, you got branded desktop app version, so you can add custom domains to make it look like it's your account, an API so that you can integrate stuff into it. And then finally, the 497, from my understanding, it allows you to use the SaaS configurator. So people can, when they pay for your services, they immediately get a sub account made for them. They have SaaS rebilling on them. So whenever a client sends out an SMS and email, you can have a margin on that. So if one SMS costs $0.001, you can charge $0.002. It may look minimal, but it does add up. And I personally like the 497 myself because that's the one I signed up on. Cool. So once you've done that, let's say you click on this, you fill in your information, and you start the trial. We then go into a page that looks like this. So this is my account. As you can see, this is my agency name, aiclinics.co.uk. This is my logo, and it looks very different because we've been using it for the past 2 years now. As you can see, this isn't accurate. I don't know why, but this isn't accurate. Like, we've had, February we made 40 grand, and I don't know why it says 8 grand over here, but whatever it is, this is what it looks like. 124 Stripe clients. I'm in the UK, I'm in London, so it looks like this. And yeah, let me get into what this all means. So this is the next bit of the video. Where I essentially start talking about the agency admin view and what it encompasses. This is where you as the agency admin will have full control of the back end. This is what it looks like on the 497 plan. And I've added my logo, I've got my Stripe connected. Again, we've been using this for the last couple of months, so that's why it looks like we have a lot of money here. But it isn't accurate because we had 40, 50 grand made in February, and in addition to that, I'm just going to start walking you through what all of these accounts, like what all of these buttons mean over the side, and any additional extensions that I've added over here if you're interested. So hi guys, this is the next video. I'm basically going to be explaining what this whole agency admin view is and why it's relevant to you and how to use it. So over here, the first number, well, before we get into that as well, this looks a little bit different to how it would look for you. I've customized it, so I've added my agency name, my white label agency name, which is AI Clinics. I've added my logo. I've added some GoHighLevel customizations over here using the Marketers Toolkit. Love them. I know Extendly and HR Pro Tools have their own customizer as well, but we went with the Marketers Toolkit. So over here as well, as you can see, we have the agency dashboard. It's got a whole host of, like, once you connect your Stripe account, which is the payment processor you'll be using to take payments, you can put your numbers up here, though they're not very accurate because we made around 40 grand in February. We're also in the UK, London, so that's why it says pounds. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So over here on the left-hand side, after agency dashboard, you can navigate to something called the SaaS configurator. Now, the SaaS configurator is a little bit overrated in my opinion, just because when I started out, I thought SaaS was everything and that, like, I'm going to get thousands and thousands of clients paying me $97 per month, and it's going to make me a load of money and it's worth it. No, wrong. I did both high ticket and low tickets, high ticket sales and low ticket SaaS, high ticket done for you and low ticket SaaS. Both very painful, both very difficult to scale, and both operationally terrible. What I do have to say is with SaaS, with the new model that we have right here, which is a done with you program, this new model is great because people can still actually sign on with the payment link over here. So with the SaaS payment links, and they get access to the snapshot, they get access to specific features involved. So you can enable and disable specific features. You can change the pricing. You can add specific limits to users as well as contacts. You can enable and disable features. You can add trials. You can do rebilling. Rebilling is great for the SaaS configurator because, you know, let's say you've got a client and you know, they do an SMS blast and it costs you $1,000. Okay, like $100, a couple $100. You want that on your client, not on you. Would highly recommend getting SaaS just because of that aspect, because I've had a client spend a load of money on SMS campaigns, and I'm glad it was on his wallet, not on mine. In addition to that, you've also got a whole host of advanced features up here and settings. I'm not going to get into it. Some other GoHighLevel nerd can do that on the internet. I'm sure you can find many. I'm not a nerd. I'm a cool guy. Okay, I've got big biceps, which qualifies me as a cool person. Anyways, next we have prospecting. Now this is new. I've not seen this before, but apparently you can get premium reports. The idea of this is that it allows you to send off a marketing audit, unlock the power of unlimited marketing audit reports. Interesting. So you can get website performance analysis, SEO, unlimited reports, point of contact is cool. There you go. You can assess whether or not they have a chat widget, text-enabled business number, review replies, SEO analysis, listings, review. So this is so this guy doesn't have any online listings. It could be website speed is quite slow for mobile. I've not really used it to its maximum potential, and I'm sure this could be very valuable for people if they figured it out. But you can obviously, you know, you can go in and say, hey, mister, it appears you don't have a chat widget. Are you open to having a conversation about getting a chat widget installed? Cool tool. I don't use it that much. I use this a lot though, which is the next step that we'll get into in this video, which are GoHighLevel sub accounts. So over here you have the agency admin view, and then what your clients will be using are called sub accounts. Now sub accounts allows you to manage the main features of GoHighLevel, which is, you know, everything that I mentioned above. So the appointment, the capturing, the nurturing, and the closing of leads, the funnels, the websites, the communities, the whatever it is, everything. Like GoHighLevel has everything. And I'm just going to go over a brief overview. So over here, you can select the dates, you can submit feedback, you can view scheduled reports, which I think is a really cool feature. Over here on the sub account, your location, your phone number, which are all blurred out for me because these are my personal clients. And you can also have over here on the bottom side of the things, you can see whether or not SaaS mode is initiated, if they're being managed by LC or not LC, email and phone numbers, whether or not rebilling is on, whether or not Yext or WordPress is sold here. You can over here, also select the report section. You can see appointments scheduled, emails, reached, and a whole host of reports that are available here. This is a great tool to keep reminding your local small business clients or whoever clients you have on these GoHighLevel sub accounts that their accounts are being used actively, and this is the report and the appointments and the results that they're getting. There's a button here that says switch to sub account. That's optional, as well as there's a button over here where it says manage clients. If you click on manage clients, this allows you to take a quick closer look on their accounts, general information, social profiles, making sure that they filled it all out, tasks, notes, any active services that they have, SaaS, so if they're on SaaS, what sort of products do they have enabled, rebilling, reselling. Reselling is quite cool. So you can offer, all these different features that allow you to have people pay for conversational AI or Yext reselling or WhatsApp location. You know what I mean? Like, people can pay for these services, and I believe it's a monthly service as well, which is awesome. Marketers Place apps. So these are a whole host of different apps that you can resell on GoHighLevel to your clients. Really, really cool. Really, 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 really cool. I've not gone that deep into the marketplace apps, but there's a whole host of apps here that you can use to resell to your clients. Advanced settings, so SMS limits, you can enable them, as well as some other control location features over here. Another really, really cool thing that people don't pick up on is that over here, if you click on actions, you can pause sub account, transfer sub account, you can disable SaaS, and you can load in snapshots. So snapshots are there's a huge market in the GoHighLevel space around snapshots. Snapshots are GoHighLevel is your canvas, and snapshots are like, when you have like those color in numbers, like you've got like a nice map, and you've got you've got a whole host of colors, and the map tells you color in this, color in that, color in this, and then you get a lovely picture at the end. That's what snapshots are. So snapshots are like the framework of what you need to get great use of the GoHighLevel sub account, if that makes sense. My explanation is probably pretty shocking, but over here, if I scroll down, these are my own ones. I've got a lot of my own ones, and then these are the GoHighLevel ones. So everyone that says vertical, you can see that they are specific to certain niches. So if you were to go after gym niches, you could use that GoHighLevel template snapshot, or you can purchase snapshots from other agency owners or other businesses in the GoHighLevel space that have an exceptional snapshot that you can use and resell. Next, we have account snapshots. So over here on account snapshots, we have a whole host. So you can see, like, I'm not even kidding, I've got over 21 different snapshots that I've made over my 2 years doing this. We've also imported a whole host of snapshots from other people, shared snapshots, so we can share specific snapshots. These are the people get my specific snapshots in my affiliate group. If you're interested, link in description, not forcing you, your choice. And then finally, we also have a whole host of template snapshots that GoHighLevel have over here for specific niches. Cool. Reselling, we went through this on the back end on the sub account, but over here, there are core services that GoHighLevel have themselves, and there are marketplace apps that you can use to resell to your clients as well. Marketplace. Now, this has been here for a while. There are a whole host of other add-ons that you can use. So even though it's a cheap barrier to entry, like it's only $97 to get started, and sometime 2 to 4 week free trial, there are a whole host of other GoHighLevel features that you can use. So advanced account setup you can do over here. There's white label apps that you can use. So you can essentially stamp your own logo onto here with a tailored app to your business. White label Zap. So instantly connect the GoHighLevel platform to increase productivity and automate your business. Eliza platform. So streamline the lead process with Eliza and help your clients close more leads quickly. Other add-ons that you can do, up to you. Go for it. I've never personally bought any of these, so I can't say how good they are or not, but they are quite expensive, and I don't. Next, we have the lucrative affiliate deals. So as you can see, I am no affiliate. I've made my money legitly. Not saying that affiliates aren't legit, but they have it a lot easier than the agency owners like yourself, if you're an agency owner as well, that have to really grind it out and really, get clients and stuff like this. So affiliate portal, this is what it looks like. You have promoter reports, which shows the number of people who've clicked on your account, referrals, customers, unpaid earnings, payment details. Again, areas of this will be blurred because this is my personal information. I don't have a tax form because I'm not from the US. Payment history, invoice history, and I suppose an about page as well that gives you a better understanding of what the affiliate world looks like for GoHighLevel. Okay, it's pretty lucrative. Like, you can make a really good living off this, but honestly, you're not making a business. You're just helping GoHighLevel get bigger. And if you don't have the proof or the reputation, or like if you have no value to provide this space, don't even bother, because you're just going to get seen as a scammer. So build your agency first before you think about trying to resell GoHighLevel is my recommendation. Template library. So these are a whole host of funnels, websites, emails, social planners, forms, surveys, templates that you can use. So if you're selling websites or funnels, for instance, you can say to a dermatologist, hey, I've made a website for you. Are you interested? You didn't actually make it. You just use a template. Partners. So partners is an interesting thing. You have the ability to browse through high-level partners based on the services they offer and industries they serve. So I see this as more like an Upwork space where you can find people with certain expertise and skills that you can leverage. So media buyers, appointment setters, GoHighLevel experts, these are all places that you can use to find those types of people that you want to work with. We've got university. So university is GoHighLevel courses that you can use. Wow, it's a shame GoHighLevel doesn't seem to have any courses for me to use. Forget that. Okay, cool. SaaS education, again, another add-on that GoHighLevel can get you to get them to pay you more money, and why it's going through like what actually SaaS is, how does it work, that SaaS pricing. SaaS Fast Track, yes, this is the one where you have to pay. Enroll into a high-level SaaS Fast Track program. Retail value of $1997. I think it costs a couple hundred. Yeah, $99, which is okay. Ideas is pretty cool. So this goes over a whole host of, if you wanted to, yeah, there you go. Like, there's a whole host of ideas, roadmaps, feedback, change logs. This is pretty painful because they almost update. They update every single day, a whole host of new features. Now this can get quite confusing and difficult to keep up with. So keep an eye on it. Add any specific things or upvote over here if you wanna make any specific changes. Mobile app. So mobile app, we discussed this before, but GoHighLevel has a mobile app that you can have yourself or your clients download. You can, right now it's currently generic and gray labeled as lead connector, but you can customize your own brand. But this costs an additional fee, I believe. So if you click on customize app, it gets quite expensive. I think the payment's like, $150 per quarter, which is insane. So no, thank you. And then finally, we've got app marketplace over here. So we talked about this before. I think this is the third time I've seen this. So HighLevel, please chill out with trying to get us to resell marketplace apps to our clients. But these are white label apps that you can use to resell to your clients. Like, I've already spoken about this. And over here, these are custom values, custom menu links that I've added onto my agency admin view that essentially, I'll go into those additional features in a later date. Okie dokie, I'm going to get into the next part, which is talking about the settings. See ya. Hi guys, welcome to the settings section. So if I go onto the agency admin view, we talk through all of these different cool features. Now let's talk about the settings for the agency admin view. So when you first sign up to GoHighLevel, highly suggest adding a nice profile picture, adding your first name, last name, emails, phone numbers, changing and confirming passwords over here. You can do that there. Then go into company. Again, add your logo. These are the dimensions. You can do this on Canva. Very simple, very easy. Add your customer company address, company name, email, phone number, company website, the niche that you're working with, what your primary purpose is, and then white labeling GoHighLevel. There will be a series of instructions over here to help you go through the setup of getting, your high level white labeled, just follow these instructions. There'll be a video over here next to the question mark that will show you exactly how to do it. Privacy policy, terms and conditions. You can generate this online using a free privacy policy generator and terms and conditions. Now, custom JavaScript and CSS. I am no software engineer. Okay, my girlfriend is. I take great inspiration from Alex Hormozy. Okay, you get your, you do the sales and acquisition, and your girlfriend does everything else. Love that method. But yeah, she's installed JavaScript and custom JavaScript and CSS that allows you to add customizations such as changing the actual colors, changing the, the look of the high level account essentially. There's a whole host of customizations over here that we'll get into later. Over here on the right hand side, you can enable rebilling for the premium features, so such as the content AI, workflow AI, a whole host of AI features, premium triggers and actions, and then template libraries. Team, so this allows you to add staff and add employees over here. So if I click the add employee button, very simple, very easy. You can add new employees over here. You can add them into as an agency type or an account agency or account user type. You can have them as a user or as an admin, and you can add them to specific sub accounts as well. Billing. Now, billing's changed since the last time I've seen it. This allows you to take a look at the subscription that you're on. As I mentioned, I'm on the 497 one. You can cancel and modify subscriptions if you wanted to. You can see if you wanted more priority support or HIPAA compliance, which is essentially if you have clients' medical information, this helps you protect it online, as well as a whole host of other reselling information that you can have over here. Payments, so this is the payments that you've been making, and then wallet and transactions over the host, like over all of your high level accounts. As you can see, A2P registration fees are quite expensive. Calling can be quite expensive. SMS can be really expensive. Calls can be cheap, but SMS is ridiculously expensive, right? Phone integration. Now we use, these are all the sub accounts that we have active, and you can see whether rebilling's initiated or LC phone, like whether or not you have Twilio or LC phone initiated onto their account. We use LC just because it's easier and cheaper, and Twilio is a pain in the butt. Likewise with email services, we use lead connector email systems, although you should really add your own dedicated domain because of deliverability issues, because like any email that you send out with GoHighLevel, I find that it's very difficult. It's very tough to get it to the actual inbox. LC premium triggers and actions. Again, you can see who's enabled these features and who has rebilling initiated. Same with conversation AI, workflow AI, reviews AI, content AI, and so forth. Affiliates. If you're running any Facebook ads, you can add a pixel here to retarget people. Custom menu links. Now, this is a pretty cool one. Over here, you can see there's a whole host of different custom menu links that we have. So I've got AI callers, WhatsApp, got the extended dash with Extendly, Apex as well, an onboarding form, a whole host of other extended add-ons that we've added to our custom menu link to differentiate ourselves from other agencies. Stripe, this is a payment processor. This is how you get your payments. API keys. So API keys is for advanced functionality. Now you can use I don't have a great deal of understanding of what APIs actually stand for, but this is a great way to automate additional cool things with high level. You don't need to know much about it, in my personal opinion, unless you're more advanced. Compliance, so you can get HIPAA compliance and GDPR compliance. Labs, this is all of the cool features that GoHighLevel have that are in beta launch. Take a look at these programs. They're really, really cool. And finally, audit logs. As I showed you earlier, you can take a look at any of the changes that have been made, any updates throughout your entire account. And I hope that makes sense. This is the front end and the back end of the agency admin view that you will be seeing. I hope this gives you a better understanding of all the cool features that GoHighLevel have to offer. And now let's get into our best friend. Let's get into the sub account and the actual things that your clients will be using. Now let's get into creating a new sub account. So let's click on the create a sub account button over here. And as you can see, there's a whole host of different snapshots you can use, templates, snapshots that you currently have, or imported snapshots, as well as the option to click on the SaaS account or the regular account. I'm going to click on the SaaS account because I can. And now let's, just for example's sakes, let's choose an example snapshot that we can use. So let's click the steakhouse one. And then over here, ideally input the information of that steakhouse. So if I type in steakhouse, let's be this steakhouse, for instance. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna, as you can see, the business name, street address, city, country, state, zip code, phone number, website, and time zone all need to be added, as well as first name, last name, email. I'm gonna do that right now with my personal information. So ideally this all gets blurred out. If not, that would be kind of awkward. All right, click on save. And then this will load in. So again, let's go and switch into the sub account and give it a quick minute. And there you go. We're in the sub account now. So this is what it'll look like on the front end. Let me get out my document so I can go through all of the different features that GoHighLevel have to offer. So over here, this is the introduction to your CRM. This is all of the amazing features that GoHighLevel have here to offer for you guys. And to begin with, I'm going to just go over a quick overview of all of the amazing features that we have over here. So welcome to our comprehensive overview of your platform's dashboard and the left side option. This guide will help you navigate the various features available for you, though some features may vary depending on the specific plan that you're on. So let's begin with the navigation side. So up here, above all of the different features, we have the navigation site. So this allows you to essentially search up for any amazing features that you like. So the contacts, pipelines, any specific relevant information of your contacts, you can quickly search that up over here. Next to that, we have a beautiful lightning bolt. So this lightning bolt allows you to take really quick actions that provide, like a convenient option for you to perform any tasks on the go or immediately, right? So you can add a contact, you can book an appointment, you can send a review request, and you can create an opportunity. So now let's get into the Launchpad. So over here on the Launchpad, there are a host of features that you need to do to get started. Over here, we have it personally customized. So this is one of the customizations that we had with our GoHighLevel feature. But you don't need to, again, this will be looking very different for you. We use AI and we have people fill out these 4 steps just to make it easier for onboarding, right? Then we have the dashboard itself. So the dashboard over here has a whole host of amazing features. So it allows you to visualize the overview of your business. So including the opportunities, pipeline values, conversion rates, and this helps you understand your current business status and then obviously the future direction that you're going. So it also goes through stage distribution, leads, the number of leads that you have in the values that they provide, any tasks that you have associated with them, business, Google Business Profile, views, right? So information about that. So the business stats, Google Ads report, and the Facebook Ads report as well over here. You have the ability to adjust any of the widgets. So you can add a whole host of customizations over here, which I won't get into because that might be boring. If this already isn't boring enough, let me know if you're still here in the comments section below. I highly doubt it, but if you are, let me know. Next, we can go into the Conversations tab. So the Conversations tab, it has a whole host of different features over here. It has a whole host of toggles at the very top or sections that you can click on that goes over the conversations that you have, manual actions, so you can assign people specific tasks to do, templates, so you can have specific SMS and email templates, text templates over here, and then trigger links, which allows you to essentially send out a link that has people click on it. And when they click on it, like when you go on your emails and then there's like an unsubscribe email button, this is what we call a trigger link. And over here, because we don't have any conversations, let me go into an account with some conversations in them so that you can see what it looks like. This will all be blurred out, so there you go. As you can see, hi, I want to find pricing for Botox because we work with cosmetic clinics, and then this is the response that you get. So over here, you have a whole host of tabs. You have the unread tabs, the recent tabs, star tabs, and all tabs. You have a search bar. You can search for conversations. You have the filters tab, so you can filter out any of the chats, whether it's assigned to you, unassigned, inbound, outbound, so where did they come from, manual or automated, and then as well as the channels that are associated with it. So email, SMS, Google My Business, live chat, WhatsApp. Like they've got a whole host of integrations over here. At the top over here, you have the ability to filter all them out. You have the actual contact information, their information over here, their phone number, who's assigned to, tags associated with this, right? And then as well as any active automations that they're in. And then DND, which stands for Do Not Disturb. You can enable and disable Do Not Disturb. Down here, you can send SMSs and emails all from one tab, and you can send, attachments, emojis, templates, as we mentioned before, payment links, as well as a whole host of, custom values. So you can say, contact first name, hi. I'm not going to do that because this is a live account, but just as an example, you can do that, right? I hope that makes sense. That's conversations. Let's go back into our test account, the steakhouse. So next we have calendars. Who doesn't love calendars? So calendars, as you can see over here, they've got again, this is empty, but you can see that you have the ability to schedule any appointments over here. You can toggle between weeks, so days, weeks, or months. So if I go into month view, you can select specific calendars that you want, or specific groups. So you can group all the calendars into a group, or you can just select individual calendars, right? You can see the number of appointments that are in here. As you can see, there are none currently. Let me show you again a live account that has, booked appointments in so that you can see what it looks like. Again, all this information will be blurred out for the respect and privacy of our clients. As you can see, these are all of the appointments that have been booked in, as well as you have the ability to add new appointments, take away new appointments, and so forth. As you can see, you can have the name, the status, so whether or not they showed, didn't show, cancelled, etc. The requested time, when it was added, what calendar it's associated with, and then who is the owner of that appointment. So over here on the contacts tab, this essentially allows you to organize yourself or your client's contact information. What I mean by this is that this refers to the process of managing people's contacts within the CRM system. As an example, you can add contact information over here, any logos, first name, last name, email, phone numbers, what the contact type is, and then what time zone that they're associated with, and then click close or add them in. You can change pipeline stages over here. You can add automations, send bulk SMS, emails, add tags, remove tags, delete contacts, send a review request, so get them to leave you a review, export contacts, import contacts, add and edit company, or merge the actual contacts into one. You can also do bulk actions, which is awesome. This shows you the progress of the bulk action over here. You can Command Z any of the ones that you don't want to do. You can assign tasks to any of your specific users in the high-level platform, any companies that you have, and then you can merge smart lists. So now that we've finished talking about contacts, let's talk about opportunities. So over here on opportunities, you can see that you can manage new opportunities, like new people that you can sell to essentially, and you can organize people on this pipeline stage of whether they're a new lead, new inquiry, hot lead, new booking, visited, sale, and left a review. You have the ability to customize these pipelines over here on the pipelines tab. If you click on the pencil icon, you can change any of them. I like to add cute emojis. Yep, don't ask why, but spice it up. This looks a bit boring. As well as the fact that you can select multiple different pipelines up here. Payments. Now, who doesn't love payments? So payments allows you the ability to get paid. Of course, over here on the right-hand side, you must integrate your account to one of these payment providers. Stripe is the most common one, but there's PayPal, Authorize, and NMI that you can use. There's a whole host of different features on payments. You can send invoices, you can do contracts, you can abandon cart checkouts, which is cool, subscriptions, payment links, transactions. You can add products and you can add coupons as well over here. Not going to get too into it too much, but this is how you do it. Let's keep going, guys. We've got marketing over here. So this is a great way for your clients to post on social media. So instead of getting softwares like Buffer and Hootsuite and all those other social media tools that you can use, you can just have your clients connect up their Facebook, Instagram, Google My Business, LinkedIn, even TikTok and Twitter. You can have them all connected here, and they can use to post out their content. We also have email campaigns and email templates associated in the marketing tab, trigger links, as well as affiliate manager, how the affiliate manager works and so forth. That's all associated here, which is awesome. Great tools to use, exceptional tool for your clients to use. Next, automations. This is probably one of my favorite things about GoHighLevel. You can really automate a lot of the dull and boring features. So over here, we've got a whole host of different workflows you can make. So if I click create workflow, select a recipe, we recently just launched the GPT-4 Turbo to send product recommendations. This is really cool. So HighLevel adds their own recipes that you can use, as well as, recommendations and a little bit of a short description on what it actually does and how it works. Or you can go ahead and create your own workflows yourself, start from scratch. You can also create folders. So this can keep, your automations more organized. And finally, over here on the top right, you also have content AI, which I'm not sure why it's here. I assume it should should be in the marketing tab, because content AI helps you create social media posts, blogs, helps you write the copy on website and funnels and emails, as well as it helps you create AI generated images as well. Pretty freaking cool, guys. We have sites, which is a whole host of funnel and website creators. So you can make funnels, you can make websites, you can make blogs, you can do WordPress as well. I'm not a huge website guy, so I don't know much about WordPress, but you can do that. There is communities and a client portal dashboard that you can use for your clients, forms, surveys, chat widgets on websites, media. So this allows you to add any sort of media posts, URL redirects, I'm not too sure about, and then domains. Cool. That allows you to add a custom domain to your client's accounts, so that whenever, like for instance, if we go into funnels, click into the funnels itself, and then on settings, you must add a domain so that it is a online website thing. Yeah, you just got to add a domain to make sure that it's connected to your specific funnel, so that it works, so that it sends it to an actual website, not your GoHighLevel platform that looks like this over here. You don't want it sending with your personal URL. You want it to be your client's domain. Memberships. We like memberships. So memberships is a place where you can create products, create offers, go through analytics, and then control more of the brand customizations, as well as domain setup, email settings, and then app settings. Communities allows you, this is sort of like this is crazy, but this is like the school replacement. You can replace school with this on communities, and certificates. So if you have a specific program and they get to a certain endpoint, you can send out an automatic certificate to your client to reward them for. Keep going, guys, we're nearly there. Reputation. So reputation management is also a fantastic feature for you as the agency owner to sell, or small business owner to use to get more clients. You can activate Yext listing as well. So this allows you to, for a small subscription, again, you can rebuild this according to the amount that you want it to rebuild it for. This allows you to be more present on a whole host of different sites. You list your website and list your services on all these different premium backlinks, system function, like duplicate suppression. I don't know what that does, but you should use it to be more online. Cool. Requests. So this allows you to send out any review requests. Reviews, you can review the reviews over here, and then widget. So this allows you to be hosted on like if you're creating a funnel for your client, or if you've got a website and you've got your freaking funnels, you can connect your Google My Business to this site, and it will show all of your clients' reviews, testimonials, and so forth, and you can customize the actual design over here. Reporting. This is a pretty important one, especially if you are more of the done-for-you call center type. You have analysis. Your clients don't need to go on the back end of business managers, for instance, for Facebook, right? Like they don't need to go onto the back end to see the actual ad and the performance. They can go on here and take a look at an analysis of all of the different stages that everyone's at. So from clicks to cost to revenue, as long as your clients, your small business owners input the information telling them that they made this amount. Otherwise, you won't be able to tell. ROI, cost per click, conversion rates, sales, cost per CPS, cost per sale, there you go, and so forth. Attribution reporting, there's a whole host of other reporting tabs over here. So call reporting, agent reporting, appointment reporting, lots of reports, lots of information you can show your clients. And then we discussed it before, at Marketplace, you can add additional softwares, right? So all these different things. So calling, content management systems, emails, e-commerce. You can add a whole host of other add-ons. And then finally, mobile app. You can get your client to download your own mobile app, unless you've paid for like the personal one. If so, you're beast, and you have a lot of money. I don't, even though I'm making that. Like I'm not going to spend it on a personalized app until I'm making like 100K plus per month. But this allows you to download a personal app for your client and for yourself to handle all of the inquiries and so forth. Hope that was helpful. Let's go into the back end of what it looks like on a specific sub account. All right, guys, it is been a couple hours now. We're nearly there. Let's talk about the back end of your GoHighLevel sub account. So over here, again, there's a whole host of information, right? We're going to start off with my business. Now, by the way, if you don't know where to get to the settings on the back end, it's right here. And we're going to begin with the business profile. So over here, make sure you get your clients to add a nice logo. Again, here are the proportions. Just put it on Canva, guys. Friendly business name, legal business name. So what are they known with? As registered with the E.I.N. Business email address, phone number, branded domains, websites, choosing a niche. You have the ability to generate a API key. This is used for Zapier. Sure. Business physical address, business information. You can also add a call and voice call setting. So if people were to call this number, you can add that in. Authorized representative, general information as well. It's just, you can verify email addresses. This is one that I found quite useful, as well as validate phone number when first SMS is sent. Although this will cost a small fee of $0.005 and $0.0025 per verification. You want to make sure that you've enabled these buttons over here to make sure that your email and SMS are compliant, as well as you can allow deduplication preferences, allow or disallow, and you can also enable your missed call text back. So whenever someone were to call you and you missed, the person didn't answer, this message will instantly get sent out to that phone number. Company billing. So this is quite an important one over here. I have not enabled it, but let me show you what an account looks like with it enabled. So if I go into settings, so over here, this is what the company billing sort of setting looks like. There'll be their card information, credits. So this will be the SMS, email, premium workflows, workflow AI, all those AI features that they have. This is pretty important as well. Auto recharge with, I highly recommend having it between 50 and 100, just because when you have it at 10, let's say this client were to do an SMS plus and it keeps charging your bank $10, it'll think it's a fraud, and it will make it very difficult to reactivate your card's information. Over here, you can have billing history, so you can see what's been taken, whether it's been succeeded or not succeeded. Okay. Let's jump back onto our Steakhouse sub account that doesn't have a payment information card in, which is cool. So over here we have my staff. So you have the ability to add any employees. I think we've been through this together before. First name, last name, email, phone number. You can add a specific calendar associated with this account. Email signature if you want, enabled. Permissions, so what do they have access to? User roles, so are they an admin or a user? Basically what this means is if they're a user, they won't have backend access. And if they're an admin, they get full access to the sub account. Voice call settings, so what number do they have associated, which Twilio number? Do they get forwarded to a web app or forwarded to the mobile app as well? Voicemail, you can upload an MP3 file over here. User availability, you can enable when they are when they're best available. And then calendar configuration. So once a Google, Outlook, or iCloud account, which is quite cool, is connected to this account, you can then assign a specific calendar, and then, as we discussed earlier. Very cool, very simple, very, very easy to do. Opportunities and pipelines. Again, this allow different owners or contacts of their opportunities, learn more about the settings, automatically make opportunity owner a follower. Yeah, whatever. Customize opportunity settings, allow that, sure. Same with pipelines. Like this is the same thing that we went through earlier, where you can enable, where you can create new pipelines, and you can edit any of these pipeline stages if you like. Calendars. So this is the back end of what the calendar section looked like. You can change, you can add, you can disable, you can enable. Again, make sure that this is another key point that I really think you should pay attention to. Making sure that the status, that it's on the status section, making sure that the calendars that you want to use are enabled. So to do that, you've got to click on the three dots on the right and then click activate calendars. Yeah. Groups, service menus, rooms, equipments, other features you can use, preferences. So when the calendar starts, as well as services that you provided. So this is the steakhouse one. So again, these have specific services enabled, availability, and then connection. So you can even, whenever someone wants to book in a time with you, you can add a Stripe connection to it so that people can pay you to book a time with you, if that makes sense. They can put down like a $5, $10, $1,000 payment to book a time with you. In fact, I do consulting. If you want, there'll be a link somewhere in the description if you want consulting from myself. I'm pretty expensive. Next, you have the conversational AI over here. So unlock the power of automated conversations. Very, very cool. Whole host of features that you can do to train up your AI bot and enable them to respond to specific supported channels. So Instagram, Facebook, SMS, Google My Business, GBP, I think, live chat, SMS chat, live chat, a whole host. You can have it off, suggested, or autopilot. I suggest autopilot, as well as, a whole host of settings that you can do to train it, add more information to customize it, and then configure the prompt so that, you can change what you want the AI bot to say. And you can add specific custom values, which we'll get into next. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Email services. So this, I'm not a big fan of emails. I don't like emails that much, but in order, I use the lead connector email systems. I highly suggest using your own domain. I don't know how to set it up. If anyone knows how to set this up, please let me know. But over here, you can analyze the risk, email analytics, reply and forward settings, and then SMTP services. Phone numbers. I love phone numbers. So this allows you to add new phone numbers here, add number pools, and add verified caller ID. I highly suggest adding your own, to pay for a phone number. Make sure to select the right address that you're at, and then pick the phone number that you like. It'll cost a small amount. Click proceed to buy. Once you've done that, you'll need to go to Trust Centers, and then go through a whole host of things to make sure that your phone number is valid. So this is called A2P. It's a pain in the butt. Yeah, I'm no expert in this. Voice integrity, CNAM, shaken, campaign, brand, A2P. I would just suggest going to the question mark and getting GoHighLevel to jump on a call with you and go through the settings to get your A2P set up accordingly. WhatsApp. So people in the UK especially, this is something I'd recommend. You have the ability to jump onto WhatsApp, subscribe to it. Once you've paid the subscription, you'll then be able to use WhatsApp on the GoHighLevel account, which is awesome. Although it's not like your typical WhatsApp where you can DM and reply. You have to create templates, get them approved, and then you can send them out. And then after you've sent them out, you only then be able to reply to that person, and it's still within 24 hours. So it's a pain in the butt. Reputation. So Review AI, this is another really cool feature. This allows you to automatically reply to positive reviews on Google and Facebook. Really, really cool. Again, similar to the conversational AI, you can have it enabled, disabled, or auto-responded with a specific source, what you want it to respond to, examples of responses, and then review response photos. So review links, email review requests, SMS review requests, and then the ability to customize review widgets. Very cool. Custom fields. Look, I'm not a big fan of custom fields or custom values. Honestly, GoHighLevel's made a bunch of cool things they've added a bunch of cool things that have just made their software so much more complicated than it needs to be, in my personal opinion. Just go back to the basics. What is it actually used for, and how is it helping small business owners scale? Custom fields help, but just maybe make a small folder. Anyways, enough ranting. Custom values. So this allows you to, whenever this gets sent out, if you click edit custom value, you can add the specific value over here. So 1, 2, 3, and then whenever an SMS or an email with this custom value gets sent, 1, 2, 3, or whatever you put in over here will be the thing that gets sent out, if that makes sense. Scoring, nearly done, guys. So scoring is how engaged that lead is. So if email is open, if appointment status confirmed, if booked an appointment in the calendar, this will add a point. You can add new rules as well to see how engaged that lead is. Domains, this is quite a cool one. So you can add the record manually, or you can add the domain over here. It's made it a whole lot easier to add your GoHighLevel, add a domain that you bought. So whether that be on where to buy domains. I remember this, guys, don't worry. GoDaddy, there you go, Squarespace or Namecheap. I use GoDaddy a lot. They've got good prices and good discounts there, so I suggest using those ones. Media, you can upload media onto your GoHighLevel account. So if you're posting social media or stuff like that, or you added pictures to specific funnels, you can add them here as well. Redirects, don't really know much about them. Integrations, very, very important. Wow, this is new. Printful on demand, cool. So this allows you the ability to integrate a whole host of different softwares into your high-level account. So Google, Facebook, Instagram, QuickBooks, Cilio, Stripe, Shopify, TikTok, LinkedIn, Slack, now even Printful. I think this is an add-on that I added to the account, whoops, as well as other features over here. So if you're running ad campaigns, make sure you go into the backend. Well, make sure you have your accounts connected. But once you've connected your Facebook and Instagram account, you've got an ad account connected, you've got a business Facebook page connected, and you've launched an ad, you need to go into the Facebook form fields mapping to connect your ad account and your Facebook page to the GoHighLevel CRM. So whenever a new lead opts in, it'll show up on the GoHighLevel CRM account. I've made this mistake too many times. Make sure you remember to do it. Conversations providers, nothing here. Tags, so what tags are in here. Labs, again, any future add-ons you can add over here. So these are things that you can enable or disable. Audit logs, so what's been changed throughout the GoHighLevel account. And then any companies that are associated with this account. Create associate companies with contacts. Yeah. That was the entire overview of GoHighLevel, the software, how you can use it to your maximum benefit. There'll be other videos associated with like using it for specific, like for reputation management. So getting more reviews for your clients, or lead generation appointment setting, or database reactivation. There will be so many videos on this channel explaining everything that you need to know, everything that you need to use to maximize GoHighLevel for yourself, so that you yourself can work anywhere you want in this world, make as much money as you want, backpack, be an online digital entrepreneur, I guess, if you want. It's kind of fun. And if you want more information about how we can help, just check the links in the description. And sign up, join up if you want. It's up to you. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope this was helpful. Thank you.